Hello everyone, welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Today we are playing some Freddy. This is Series 5, Episode 9. So, I started at Shack, so I knew they would probably be somewhere around here, away from Shack on the other side of the map, and I was right. Here's Kate. Now, interesting about Kate is she has boil over. So we injure her, although I did hit her there, and then we end up teleporting to the gen to stop them from working on it, and I think I get a free hit. Oh no, I whiffed that second one as well there, and then oh yeah, I was here, and I was just like waiting for one of them to drop the pallet, so I just let that happen like that. It's as simple as that. Break the pallet, break the gen, and for some reason this survivor just gives up. Well, pseudo gives up, and I think that's what made me win the game here. I don't actually know, but let's get her on a hook, like so. That is hook number 1. And then Discordance activates again. I flipping love Discordance. It's such a good perk. It really helps me out in matches. It really does. And I wasn't sure I was going to get this hit here, but luckily. Also, he's saying no, no, no. I don't really know why. It is what it is. Let's get him on a hook. And we break the pallet and then move on to the next player. Oh yeah, I was about to use the teleport and then I didn't. Here's Soma. Basically a free hit. Also, my Scourge hook gives me the aura reading there. That's why I was able to see where he was, which, to be fair, once again came in clutch. I was making sure that there was no other survivors, specifically the Kate nearby, because I thought maybe they'd go for a pallet save, but they didn't, so that's good. We get him on a hook. And then... oh yes, they start healing, so I teleport to the gen. I could have teleported to them, but I teleported to the gen. Now here, like I said, Kate has boil over, so, but I didn't know this at the time, so I went to pick her up. So we pick her up, and I see the little boil over symbol, and I was like, oh, poo, I'm not going to make that hook all the way over there. See that aura reading, because I got, they got a hook. Decide to just drop her there, so then I go for somebody else. Here's Soma again. This is technically tunneling, but it's been a little bit since then, so I'm not too bothered. Actually whiffed that, and I thought I'd screwed up, but luckily I was able to get a hit whilst he was slow vaulting the pallet. If he fast vaulted, I definitely wouldn't have got the hit there, and that would have been super annoying. Once again, seeing if anyone had a flashlight. I knew obviously it wasn't going to be the pallet, but let's get... Oh no, he gets off because I couldn't make the hook in time, but you know what, that's okay. And then I decided to teleport to the gen, or head over to the gen. I don't think I teleport. No. We just head over to the gen, and once again, we are a pallet standoff for the second time with the same survivor as well. Same 2 survivors too. Literally. This time I didn't get pallet stunned, but obviously because I was in my thingy animation, I couldn't hit him again. But that Shack pallet gone, so that's fantastic. We damage... Oh wait, no, we've already damaged the gen, so we don't need to do that. So we literally just go around waiting to find him. At this point, oh, I got stuck, that's why. But for some reason, they started healing. I don't know why they did that. I get aura reading or instinct reading when they heal as Freddy. It's part of his base kit, I think. I don't even think it's an add-on. I think it's literally his base kit. Anyway, he gets hooked, and then I down Kate, but I obviously... No, I was hoping I could get her to a hook, but I decided once again, because of boil over, that I didn't, so I would just drop her, and she basically stays downed for the entire rest of the trial now, I think. So, she gets hooked next, that being the Fung Min. I accidentally opened the locker there, but that's okay. We make mistakes and we move on. She's second stage. And then... Oh yes, we break the gen. I knew we were going to break this gen at some point. That gives us nowhere to hide value this time, which meant I was able to see his aura, and that's probably why I spotted him. Otherwise I might not have seen him, although his white outfit is pretty visible. Let's get him onto his second... Oh no, he's death hook now. So he's dead. And... Then I was like, where will the last survivor be? Because Kate's still downed and he didn't go for pickup. And so I was like, okay, he's probably going to be in main. And that's exactly where he was. And luckily he was injured, so I was able to just down him instantly. And because he doesn't have boil over, I was able to make the hook, which I wasn't sure I was going to make. Fung Min dies, but luckily Kate stayed in the area, so I knew where she was and I could get the Mori very quickly and move on, which is fantastic. And that is the game. That is it. I'd only single pick from this game, but you know, that's okay. And I'm still only Ash for killer because I actually don't play killer as much as I do survivor these days, but there you go. There's our merciless victory, and that is game. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye. Bye.